golden ticket, and by golden ticket we mean the Missouri Lottery. KOMU8's Colby Satterfield joins us in the studio to tell us just how much richer a Missouri family is. I found out earlier today who the February 24th Lotto winners were and that they had won $3.3 million. So I went to the place that ticket was sold in a tiny mid-Missouri town to find out more about the lucky Missouri couple. In a town of 336, not a whole lot happens. But when it does...
The first thing was screaming and crying and then calling our kids to tell them.
I just shocked. I just surprised what the wife did. I just stood there and watched her. She just started crying and bawling and wiping her face.
That was the Webergs' first reaction when they learned they had a $3.3 million winning ticket.
Actually wasn't looking at the ticket.
Her husband was.
I read off the first two numbers. He just rattled off the next four. And I'm like, how did you know that?
And to her surprise,
he's like, because they're right here.
No matter how many times she saw it, she couldn't believe it.
Had him show me that ticket how many times that day before we turned it in.
St. Elizabeth is typically a pretty quiet town, but when news about those winning lottery numbers spread, everyone started talking. So fast, not even Denise, who sold the ticket, had heard yet.
The telephone rang, and it was a lady from town, and she said that her son had called her and said that we had sold a $3.3 million ticket. And she goes, "Is that true?" And I said, "Not that I know of."
While it's been fun to talk about that $3.3 million in this town of 336 where not much happens, don't expect much to change for the Webergs either.
We don't want anything to change. We still want to be the same people and do the same things.
She does have some advice for the next winner.
Stay down on earth instead of trying to make too much out of it.
The Webergs say they plan on taking the entire family on a trip to Alaska, and Stanley says he wants to fix up his old car.
Much younger.